The water came up quite fast. I was waiting around in hip waders for about the first 30 minutes, and then pretty soon I got buoyant. So I thought I better get back on the ladder and get back in the house. We live upstairs. Because I could feel the current starting to drag me down sideways.
Never seen a flood like this. This was pretty bad. I mean, we've been around to different people's houses and seeing the damage that has happened, and it's a sad thing.
Well, I have to say it's much worse than I expected, and I'd heard a number of stories before I arrived, and people described the entire scene from day one. But when I actually set foot on the ground and we drove around and looked at everything, it was clearly a catastrophe for this community, and my impression is we got to get to work right away.
It's good for us to realize that every once in a while we need to work harder to do more in a collaborative fashion. You had to kind of think outside the box. It's much more creative. You have to think of solutions that aren't off the shelf. That's the best part, is that adds to your toolbox as an emergency manager, so that the next time something comes up, you're much more receptive to ideas and you have some more tools to provide them that aren't, yeah, this is the way we always do it, because literally this is a unique situation, at least for Galena. So that's good. That's the best part I get, is that it makes it better for you as an emergency manager and the state and FEMA to see how we approach disaster management in the state of Alaska.
We're forming a partnership, a strong partnership with the state, and we're going to work together as a team. This whole operation is clearly going to take a lot of coordination, integration, synchronization. We keep emphasizing that this is a very, very complex mission. The biggest challenge we face is the remote location of Galena and other villages. We have to move people here by plane. Everything has to move either by plane or by barge. And the window of opportunity to get the repairs underway is very short, about 100 days. Before long it'll be below zero, freezing. The river will be frozen, and we got to move fast to get everybody back on their feet before winter. So those are challenges that you don't see in other areas, but we're stepping up to that challenge, and we're coordinating, and we're really bringing together the right people to make this happen.
What is, and I'm sure that FEMA's going to be doing what they can. It just takes time to work their way through it. That's just the way it is. It just takes time. I'd like to have it done tomorrow. It's not going to happen, and I have to realize that. And I think everybody else realizes that too. It's not going to happen tomorrow.